News, my lovely, wonderful people. Our very own brother Yesom Wike has spoken with regards to running for 2027. You know, Wike is a double-edged sword. That is man who speaks with both sides of the mouth. Yes, that's Wike for you. Yesom Wike has come to tell Nigerians that he hates ingrates, and alongside speaking on how he will be running for 2027 election. Remember that that's what he wanted to do with the People Democratic Party. He ran alongside the former Vice President Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. And unfortunately, Atiku won the presidential election. He took governors away from Atiku, and we know where the end result is at the moment. So he speaks telling Fubara, I hate Ingrates, and this is what I intend to do for 2027. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. The Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, and former Governor of Rivers State, Yesom Wike, on Friday described his successor, Fubara, as an ingrate over his termed as an attempt by the governor to discredit him and destroy his political structure in the state which he has put in place. It was just as the minister once again pledged his loyalty to President Tinubu, saying he would not contest against the president in 2027 presidential election. He said, because I am not an ingrate, I am not like Fubara. Why will I want to contest against President Tinubu? I will not do that. The minister also said his administration would not be in position to pay $7 billion contingent fee of the Abuja Light Rail to the Chinese firm, Chinese Civil Engineering Construction Corporation, but that they would be able to pay the Naira equivalent. Wike also said those in the media who are giving Fubara a boost, telling him he's doing okay, he should ride on. They will not be there to see you when you go down. Be careful, he warned. Addressing the political fraud in Rivers State, Wike accused Fubara of trying to destroy his political structure and inflame the crisis upon himself. Let me tell you, I don't like ingrates. I can't stand it. What is happening now in Rivers is what Governor Peter Odili said in his book. Give a man power and money, then you will know the person. If you haven't given a man money and power, you don't know the person. This is a man I picked, supported to become governor, and look at what he's doing now. I will never run against President Tinubu, not even if that is my life ambition. I want to be Nigeria's president. I can never go against him, not now that he has made me a minister in the FCT. If I want to do that, maybe some other time, when Tinubu is no longer president, he has finished serving his tenure. He accused Fubara of seeking to destroy the structure which he worked so hard in 8 years to put in Rivers State, which produced him as governor. Just within 3 months, as his emergence as a governor, he wants to put these things down. You know what is painful? All these allegations that people are putting on me, I smile. They don't know what I put in place for Fubara to get there. Who knows how far I went? All he's doing just shows how an ungrateful human being he is. No matter the circumstances, no who is a gentleman in politics. Nobody is a gentleman. We are all fighting in this matter. But Fubara has shown who he really is. So that's a yes on Wike, and you can hear him telling Fubara that Fubara is an ingrate, and because of what he has seen people do, he will never do that to Tinubu. He said because him himself, he is not a minister because Tinubu put him there. He said, but he will never do that to anybody, and that Fubara is an ingrate. Fubara is the person he picked up, he supported, and he went ahead to say what Peter Odili said in his book. That all you need to give a man, according to him, is money and position. He said that's exactly what Fubara is doing now. That the same Fubara he helped, he supported, is now the one who is like fighting against him and what have you. Well, Nigerians, you have seen all that is happening. What do you think? All this that is going on, what's your thought? We cannot continue with the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. Yes, Wike once told Nigerians that he does not like godfatherism. This godfatherism thing going on in Nigeria, he will never be part of it. Today, he wants to micromanage Fubara. The same thing he once told us he hates. How many mouths does Wike have? How many mouths? Just asking, or just a question, just trying to find out. Because some people will say, he's only... Listen, guys, let's call it a spade, okay? Let's stop deceiving ourselves. If we really want to see this nation transform, if we really want to see things, get very far, there's a lot we need to begin to put in place. We cannot fold our arms and allow the same thing to happen over and over again, then expect a different result. You see, Fubara himself is not like he's a clean person. No, that's not what we are saying. No, before Wike picked him up, he was also in EFCC radar. So it's not like he's a clean slate. All things bright and beautiful, all creations great and small, the Lord God made them all. That's not the case. So what we are saying is that there's a lot already going on in Nigeria, and we need to begin to look into all of this to ensure that the right things are done. Wike and the rest of them, everything they are doing, the most important thing is we know what we want. We will not allow ourselves to be distracted, and we'll be focused. We'll make sure that at the end of the day, okay, Nigeria becomes the nation we have all been praying and we want. Because these people will not give it to you on a platter. You will have to get it. You have to say, you know what, enough is enough. They will not. They don't want you to have it. They don't want you to have it. They want you to continue to be at their beck and call. They want to decide what happens to you. Okay? So this is why, again and again, Nigerians should rise up. Everybody should say no to oppression, to an oppressive environment and what have you, so that tomorrow our children, the children of Nigerians can enjoy a nation where there's tranquility, honesty, and they don't have to know who president is or know somebody that knows somebody. It's not like that of overseas. It's just in Nigeria, you have to know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. It ought not to be so. These things can be done away with. Yes, it can be. So we need to really ensure that the right things are done. Leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Remember, you have a voice. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. And from us is bye for now. We must want the best.